In every corner of the world right now, there are people who feel it. That special spark inside them that makes them different. That deep knowing that they're meant to heal, not just themselves, but others too. These special people aren't just random. They're part of an ancient line of natural healers who have existed since the beginning of time. Some call them medicine men, some call them shamans. But today, they walk among us looking just like everyone else. Maybe you're one of them. Maybe you felt that pull, that urge to help others get better, that strange ability to know exactly what someone needs to feel whole again. This video isn't just about healing, it's about understanding who you really are and the incredible gift you might be carrying without even knowing it. Think about those moments when you've touched someone's shoulder and their pain just melted away. Or those times when you knew exactly what words would mend a broken heart. These aren't coincidences. They're signs of something much bigger, something that's been waiting to come out. Today, we're going to explore 10 undeniable signs that show you have this remarkable healing gift. A gift that's about to change not just your life, but the lives of countless others who need exactly what you have to offer. But before you brush this off as just another video, I want you to pause and really think about something. Have you ever been in a room full of people and felt overwhelmed by their emotions? Or had dreams that seemed to show you exactly what someone needed to get better? These experiences aren't random. They're the universe's way of whispering to you, telling you it's time to step into your power as a healer. Let's be honest, we're living in a world that desperately needs healing. Every day, more and more people are struggling with pain, both physical and emotional. They're looking for answers, searching for someone who can truly understand and help them heal. But here's the thing that most people don't realize. The greatest healers often don't know their own power. They walk around feeling different, maybe even feeling out of place, not understanding that what makes them different is exactly what makes them special. Imagine going through your whole life feeling like you're too sensitive, too emotional, too aware of everything around you. Imagine thinking there's something wrong with you because you pick up on other people's pain so easily. But what if I told you that these very things that make you feel different are actually signs of an incredible gift? What if those traits you've been trying to suppress are actually your healing abilities trying to emerge? This isn't just about making you feel good about being different. It's about something much bigger. When you understand and accept your healing gift, you don't just transform your own life. You become part of a bigger solution, part of a wave of healing that our world so desperately needs right now. Every person who steps into their power as a healer creates ripples that touch countless lives. And right now, those ripples of healing are more important than ever before. At its core, being a healer isn't about having special powers or mystical abilities. It's about being tuned in to the natural flow of life in a way that most people have forgotten. You see, we all come from a long line of ancestors who understood healing. They knew how to use plants, energy, and touch to make others feel better. This knowledge isn't lost. It's just sleeping inside us, waiting to be awakened. And in some people like you, it's already starting to stir. Think of it like this. Every single person has the ability to heal. It's built into our DNA, just like our ability to breathe or our heart's ability to beat. But some people are born with this ability turned up extra high, like having a natural talent for music or art. The interesting thing is, these natural healers often don't realize what they have. They might spend years feeling overwhelmed by their sensitivity, not understanding that what they're feeling is actually their healing gift trying to express itself. This gift shows up in many different ways. For some, it's an incredible ability to understand others' emotions. For others, it's a natural talent for using touch to ease pain. And for some, it's an innate understanding of what the body needs to get better. But here's the most important thing to understand. This gift isn't just about helping others. When you accept and develop your healing abilities, you also heal yourself. It's like turning on a light that illuminates both your path and the paths of those around you. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. The strongest healers are often the ones who have gone through the most pain themselves. This isn't a coincidence. Those difficult experiences you've had, they weren't just challenges. They were training. Every hurt you've experienced, every obstacle you've overcome, has been preparing you to understand and help others in a way that someone who hasn't faced those challenges never could. The truth about healing gifts is that they don't come with an instruction manual. Nobody hands you a guidebook that says, "Here's how to use your special abilities." Instead, these gifts often reveal themselves slowly, through experiences and situations that might seem random at first, but actually have a deeper purpose. It's like putting together a puzzle where the pieces keep appearing one by one, each experience adding to your understanding of your unique healing abilities. This is why so many natural healers spend years feeling confused about their path. They might try different careers, different lifestyles, different ways of being, but nothing feels quite right. That's because they're trying to fit their unique gift into boxes that weren't made for them. The key is understanding that being a healer isn't about fitting into any particular mold. It's about embracing your unique way of channeling this gift. Think about times in your life when you felt most alive, most purposeful. Chances are these were moments when you were helping others in some way. Maybe you were listening to a friend's problems and somehow knew exactly what to say. Maybe you were caring for someone who was sick and found that your presence alone seemed to make them feel better. These moments weren't accidents. They were glimpses of your true nature as a healer. But here's something crucial to understand. Being a healer doesn't mean you have to become a doctor, nurse, or traditional healthcare worker. While these are wonderful paths, healing energy expresses itself in countless ways. You might be a teacher who helps students heal from past academic trauma. You might be an artist whose work touches people's souls and helps them process emotions. You might be a parent whose natural healing energy helps your children grow up feeling secure and loved. The most powerful thing about healing gifts is that they're perfectly tailored to who you are. Your unique combination of experiences, personality traits, and natural abilities creates a healing signature that's unlike anyone else's. This is why it's so important to trust your instincts about how your gift wants to express itself. The way you heal might not look like anyone else's way of healing, and that's exactly how it's supposed to be. What makes this journey of discovering and developing your healing gift so special is that it's also a journey of self-discovery. As you learn to recognize and trust your healing abilities, you'll find yourself understanding parts of your personality that might have always puzzled you. Those quirks and sensitivities that might have seemed like weaknesses, they're actually the very things that make you an effective healer. The modern world often tells us to be practical, to focus on tangible skills and measurable outcomes. But healing gifts don't always work that way. They operate on a deeper level, touching parts of people that can't be measured or quantified. This is why many natural healers struggle at first. They're trying to understand their gifts through a practical lens, when these abilities are actually connected to something much more profound and mysterious. Understanding your healing gift is like learning a new language, the language of energy, intuition, and natural wisdom. Just as you weren't born speaking your native language but learned it gradually through exposure and practice, your healing abilities develop over time through experience and attention. The key is to stay open to the lessons that come your way, even when they arrive in unexpected forms. This journey of discovering and developing your healing gift isn't always easy. There will be times of doubt, times when you question whether what you're feeling is real. There will be moments when your sensitivity feels more like a burden than a gift. But these challenges are part of the process. They're what help you develop the strength and wisdom needed to use your gift effectively. Remember that being a healer doesn't mean you have to be perfect or have all the answers. In fact, some of the most powerful healing comes from being authentic about your own journey, your own struggles, and your own process of growth. Your wounds, when acknowledged and worked with, become sources of wisdom that help you connect with and help others who are going through similar experiences. As we dive into the 10 signs that show you have this healing gift, keep in mind that you might not resonate with all of them. And that's perfectly okay. Some healers express their gift primarily through one or two of these signs, while others might experience many of them. What matters is recognizing and honoring the unique way your healing abilities want to express themselves through you. Feeling what others feel isn't just being kind or caring. It's a special kind of awareness that runs much deeper. Imagine walking into a room and suddenly feeling happy, sad, or anxious for no clear reason. Later, you find out that someone in that room was going through exactly those emotions. This isn't just coincidence. It's your natural empathy at work, a key sign of your healing gift. Natural healers often experience this deep connection to others' emotions from a very young age. You might remember being the child who always knew when mom was sad, even when she was trying to hide it. Or maybe you were the friend that others always came to because you just seemed to understand exactly what they were going through without them having to explain it. This ability to tune into others' emotional states isn't random. It's your healing gift showing itself. Think about those times when you felt emotionally drained after being around certain people or in crowded places. Many natural healers experience this because they're actually absorbing and processing other people's emotional energy. It's like being a sponge that soaks up the feelings around you. While this sensitivity can sometimes feel overwhelming, it's actually a powerful tool for healing. When you can truly feel what someone else is experiencing, you can help them in ways that others can't. But this gift of empathy goes even deeper than just feeling emotions. Many natural healers also experience physical sensations that mirror what others are feeling. Maybe you felt a headache coming on when talking to someone who's stressed, only to have it disappear when you leave their presence. Or perhaps you felt a pain in your shoulder, only to discover that someone close to you is dealing with the exact same issue. These physical empathy experiences are your body's way of helping you understand exactly what others need to heal. Understanding this level of empathy helps explain why you might sometimes feel overwhelmed or tired for no apparent reason. It's not that you're weak or too sensitive. It's that you're picking up on the emotional and physical needs of those around you. This awareness is a crucial part of your healing gift, but it also means you need to learn how to protect and take care of yourself while using it to help others. The second sign goes beyond emotional empathy into the realm of energy awareness. Have you ever walked into a house and immediately known that something wasn't right, even though everything looked fine? Or maybe you've touched an object and gotten flashes of its history or the emotions of its owner. This sensitivity to energy is another clear sign of your healing abilities trying to make themselves known. This energy sensitivity often shows up in how different places and people affect you. Certain locations might feel incredibly peaceful and recharging, while others leave you feeling drained and uncomfortable for no obvious reason. You might find that you can't wear secondhand clothes because they carry too much of their previous owner's energy, or that you need to cleanse new items before bringing them into your space. These aren't just preferences. They're signs that you're naturally tuned into the energy that flows through everything around us. Natural healers with strong energy sensitivity often find themselves naturally arranging their environments to feel more balanced. You might unconsciously move furniture to create better energy flow, or find yourself drawn to certain colors or materials that help maintain positive energy in your space. This isn't just about being particular. It's your innate understanding of how energy affects well-being showing itself in practical ways. Many energy-sensitive healers also experience physical sensations that signal the presence of different types of energy. You might feel tingling in your hands when you're near someone who needs healing, or experience pressure in certain parts of your body when you're in the presence of negative energy. Some people might call these experiences weird or impossible, but they're actually your body's way of helping you understand and work with the energy around you. The challenge with energy sensitivity is that our modern world often doesn't acknowledge or make space for it. You might have grown up thinking you were just being too sensitive or imagining things. But this sensitivity is actually a sophisticated system for understanding and working with the subtle energies that affect everyone's health and well-being, whether they're aware of these energies or not. Dreams take on a whole new meaning when you have natural healing abilities. These aren't just random movies playing in your head while you sleep. They're messages and training sessions from your deeper healing wisdom. Many natural healers find that their dreams are incredibly vivid and often contain information about how to help themselves or others heal. You might have dreams where you're shown specific herbs or remedies that someone needs, only to discover later that this information was exactly right. Or perhaps you dream about someone being unwell, and soon after, they reach out to you for help with that exact issue. These predictive healing dreams aren't coincidences. They're your gift communicating with you through the language of symbols and images while your conscious mind is quiet. Some healers receive visits from spiritual teachers or healing guides in their dreams. These experiences might feel more real than regular dreams, and you wake up feeling like you've just been through an important training session. You might be shown healing techniques, given specific information about someone's health, or taught about energy work while you sleep. This might sound strange to some people, but throughout history, healers have received important knowledge through their dreams. Your dream space often becomes a place where you process and clear other people's energies that you've picked up during the day. You might have intense or unusual dreams after spending time with someone who's going through difficulties. This is actually your healing gift working while you sleep, helping you understand and release energies that aren't yours to carry. It's like your mind uses dreams as a way to sort through all the emotional and energetic information you've absorbed. What makes these healing dreams particularly special is how they often bridge the gap between what we know consciously and what we understand at a deeper level. You might dream about a color or symbol that seems random, only to later discover that it has perfect relevance to a healing situation you encounter. These dreams are teaching you to trust your intuition and showing you that healing wisdom comes through many different channels, not just through logical waking thought. When you have a healing gift, nature speaks to you in a special way. It's more than just enjoying a beautiful sunset or liking plants. It's a deep, almost magical connection to the natural world. You might find that plants seem to respond to your presence, growing better when you care for them. Or maybe you notice that animals, even unfriendly ones, seem to trust you right away. This natural connection isn't just preference. It's your healing gift connecting you to the Earth's natural healing energy. Many natural healers find themselves drawn to specific plants or natural environments without knowing why, only to later discover these exact things are traditionally used for healing. You might feel called to collect certain stones or crystals, or find yourself automatically knowing which herbs might help in different situations. This isn't just random interest. It's ancient healing wisdom awakening inside you. The natural world becomes your teacher and healing partner. You might notice that you feel most balanced and energized when you're barefoot on the earth, or that sitting under certain trees helps clear your mind and recharge your energy. Some healers find that they can sense exactly what plants need to thrive, or that they can feel the energy differences between different natural environments. This connection to nature isn't just about finding peace. It's about tapping into the earth's healing wisdom. If you have healing hands, you'll know it through the way people respond to your touch. Maybe friends or family members have commented that your hugs make them feel better, or that your touch seems to ease their pain. Some people might even say your hands feel warm or tingly when you touch them. These aren't just compliments. They're signs that your hands are natural channels for healing energy. This gift often shows up in everyday situations. You might find yourself automatically placing your hands on someone's shoulders when they're stressed, only to have them tell you their tension headache has disappeared. Or perhaps you've noticed that when you massage someone's hands or feet, they experience relief from pain in seemingly unrelated parts of their body. Your hands naturally know where to go and what to do, even without formal training. Many healers with this gift find that their hands feel different when they're around someone who needs healing. They might experience warmth, tingling, or pulsing sensations in their palms or fingers. Some even describe it as feeling like their hands are being gently pulled toward areas that need attention. This isn't imagination. It's your body's way of directing healing energy where it's needed most. Inner knowing is like having a wise guide inside you that just knows things without being told. This isn't about being psychic. It's about having a deep understanding that goes beyond what you can see or touch. You might find yourself knowing exactly what someone needs to feel better, or understanding the root cause of a problem, even when others are confused. This gift often shows up as strong gut feelings about situations or people. You might feel instantly whether someone's illness is serious or minor, or know intuitively what kind of support they need most. Sometimes you might even find words coming out of your mouth that seem wiser than your own knowledge, exactly matching what someone needs to hear in that moment. The challenge with inner knowing is that it doesn't always make logical sense. You might feel strongly drawn to suggest a particular remedy or approach, even when it seems unrelated to the problem at hand. Later, it often turns out that your intuition was right all along. This kind of knowing comes from a deeper place than logical thinking. It's your healing wisdom speaking through your intuition. Being a natural problem solver in the context of healing isn't just about being good at fixing things. It's about seeing the whole picture when others might only see parts. You have a special ability to understand how different aspects of life connect to create either wellness or illness. This gift helps you see solutions that others might miss. People often find themselves telling you things they've never told anyone else, then feeling better just from sharing with you. This isn't just because you're a good listener. It's because your presence naturally creates a space where healing can begin. You might notice patterns in people's stories that help you understand exactly what they need to move forward and heal. Your problem-solving ability often extends beyond just emotional or physical issues. You might find yourself naturally understanding how someone's work stress is affecting their physical health, or how their relationship patterns connect to their chronic pain. This ability to see connections helps you guide others toward genuine, lasting healing rather than just temporary relief. Your body becomes like a fine-tuned instrument when you have healing abilities. You might get goosebumps when something important is about to happen, or feel a flutter in your stomach when you're around someone who needs help. These physical signs aren't random. They're your body's way of communicating healing information to you. Many natural healers experience specific physical sensations that act as guidance. You might feel pressure in your head when someone near you has a headache, or warmth in your hands when you're close to someone who needs emotional support. Some healers even report feeling hot or cold spots on their own body that correspond to areas where others need healing. These physical signs often come with perfect timing. You might feel suddenly drawn to call someone, only to find out they were in crisis and needed support. Or you might feel a strong urge to learn about a specific healing technique, only to meet someone shortly after who needs exactly that kind of help. Your body acts as an early warning system, preparing you to help others before they even ask. When you have a healing gift, you find yourself naturally pulled toward learning about healing in all its forms. It's like there's a magnetic force drawing you to books, videos, and information about different healing practices. You might spend hours reading about natural remedies, energy work, or psychological healing without getting tired. This isn't just curiosity. It's your gift seeking the knowledge it needs to grow. This attraction to healing knowledge often shows up in unexpected ways. You might find yourself picking up random books that turn out to contain exactly the information you need. Or you could feel drawn to learn about a specific healing tradition, only to discover later that someone in your life needs exactly that kind of help. Your interest in healing topics isn't random. It's guided by your innate wisdom about what tools you'll need on your healing journey. Many natural healers find that they can understand complex healing concepts easily, even without formal training. You might read about energy systems or healing techniques and find that they just make sense to you, as if you're remembering something you already knew rather than learning something new. This natural understanding is your healing gift, helping you access ancient wisdom that's already within you. The final sign of a healing gift is your own journey of healing. Many natural healers have gone through significant challenges in their own lives and found ways to heal themselves. These experiences aren't just random hardships, they're part of your training as a healer, giving you deep understanding of the healing process from the inside out. You might notice that you recover from illness or injury more quickly than others, or that you instinctively know what your body needs to get better. This isn't just good luck, it's your healing gift at work in your own life. Many healers find that they can ease their own pain or shift their energy through conscious intention, even if they don't quite understand how they're doing it. This self-healing ability often extends beyond physical healing into emotional and spiritual healing. You might find that you can process difficult emotions more effectively than others, or that you naturally know how to release old trauma and pain. These experiences become valuable wisdom that helps you guide others through their own healing journeys. As we wrap up our exploration of these 10 powerful signs, take a moment to reflect on how many of them you recognize in yourself. Remember, you don't need to have all 10 signs to be a healer. Even just one or two of these signs could indicate a significant healing gift waiting to be developed. Your healing gift is unique to you, shaped by your experiences, personality, and natural abilities. There's no one-size-fits-all way to be a healer. Some of you might feel called to work with energy, while others might express their healing gift through art, music, or simply being present for others in times of need. The world needs healers now more than ever. If you've recognized these signs in yourself, know that your sensitivity, your awareness, and your natural abilities aren't burdens. They're gifts that can help bring more light and healing to a world that desperately needs it. Trust in your gift, nurture it, and most importantly, don't be afraid to let it shine. Take a moment now to share in the comments which of these signs resonated most with you. Your story might help others recognize and embrace their own healing gifts. Remember, being a healer isn't about being perfect. It's about being authentically you and allowing your natural healing abilities to flow through you in whatever way feels right. Thank you for taking this journey of discovery with me. If this video helped you understand your healing gifts better, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more spiritual guidance. Until next time, trust in your healing journey and know that you're exactly where you need to be. Remember, your healing gift isn't just about helping others. It's about bringing more light, love, and healing to our world, one person at a time. And that journey begins with recognizing and embracing the healer within you.